Okay. We are live and Maestro, you the music.
The competing evil
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
all around this career now.
Check.
Life's a game with no reset or pause. We're fighting battles, we're healing the scars. Controllers in hand, but the mind's the boss. Through the grit and the grind, we don't count the loss.
The broken and the bold, we rise from the cold, chasing dreams untold. Yeah, the story unfolds, and through the pixels and pain, we're breaking the mold. Mental strength in the veins, hearts brave and gold.
Ay, button mash the fears, let the courage appear. Level up from the tears, turn the struggle to cheers. Loading screens of doubt, but the mission is clear. We're the players of life, every move sincere.
Soulful beats and the truth we unfold. Conversations deep, break our chains of hold. Mental health's the quest, it's the treasure we hold. Written love combined, we're the broken and bold. The broken and the bold, we rise from the cold, chasing dreams untold. Yeah, the story unfolds, and through the pixels and pain, we're breaking the mold. Mental strength in the veins, hearts brave and gold.
Joystick in the dark, but we're finding the light. Every dialogue sparks, we're igniting the fight. Game over, nah, it's the start of the climb. Through the struggles and strife, we redefine the grind. Pedal.
Chasing dreams untold. Yeah, the story unfolds.
Everywhere
Through
but
the
one
pixels and
place.
pain, we're breaking the mold.
Yeah, all right.
Mental strength in the veins, hearts brave and gold.
All right, now it's back. Good. All right. How is everybody doing today? Welcome to an exciting new episode of The Broken and the Bold with yo sexual chocolate thunder love muffin host himself, Mr. Pain and Sorrow. Yeah, see, last episode I didn't do it. Y'all caught y'all slipping. You thought I was done with it. Nah, we still here. We still doing it. We still live and in effect. Then the man, the myth, the legend himself, the masked madman.
Y'all,
Then our special guest, once a Marine, always a Marine, shiny ball top, super smart person. If you have any questions on like Meld or getting your stream set up the right way, this is the man you need to be talking to. Also a member of regiment like myself. The man is very intelligent, also used to work with weather. Man, there's a lot of things he does. A War Thunder expert. If you ever play War Thunder, make sure he's on your team. If not, you're going to end up in a body bag, and I'm not even trying to hype him up. I've seen this man get crazy kills. Could probably work on his flying a little bit, but when it comes to that tank driving, this man is the expert. I bring y'all Audacious.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate you.
Try and customize my intros per episode and not get too stagnant.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you're here. For those watching and listening, we may have another one join us shortly, but we shall see. But it will be us three for now. It's been a crazy week. Crazy 2 weeks. If things keep going how they're going, we may have to start doing this every week. But nah, I'm kidding. That'd be a lot. But that's how much news happens that we could actually do something like that.
Yeah. So,
but before we get too far into that, how's everybody doing?
It's Saturday. I'm here. I'm doing all right. So
I'm alive. Got a nice early morning coming up tomorrow.
You said a morning run?
Early morning.
Early morning?
Yeah, 4 a.m.
The 4 a.m. Yeah.
Sucks working the weekends, but I gotta do it every week.
Yeah.
Get that money, homie.
But then you're usually off when everyone else is working, right?
Yeah.
That could be a good thing and a bad thing, because I guess if you need to go get groceries, I was gonna say you don't have to worry about a lot of the nonsense some of us have to worry about.
Yeah, for real.
But man, as far as for me, we've been busy at work. I've been trying to get my gaming stuff going, trying to get better at Marvel Rivals. So I've been playing that a lot more. Still killing it in Arc Knights. For those who were watching me play that last week and I was stuck, I beat it on the last day. It was like I think 10 hours ago. Yeah.
Dang.
It's I have fun with it. It's a good brain teaser, base defender, figure out different ways of doing different things, and man.
It's like a tower defense type game?
Yep.
Okay, so I was thinking something else, but I do play those games a lot.
Yeah. Usually they give you like a little blue box type thing. You can't let them get in, and it's different on every single map. And yeah.
Gotcha.
Right. Yeah. I've been putting in a lot of hours into a couple of stuff. I haven't been this overwhelmed with games in a while. Because I'm trying to finish Chronos, which is the survival game from Bloober Team who made the Silent Hill 2 remake.
Oh, yeah.
Who recently just now announced that they're remaking the first Silent Hill. So I'm hyped for that. Then I'm also trying to play Hell Is Us, which is pretty freaking good. Then I'm also trying to finish. I'm still playing Silksong. I'm still getting lost.
Yep.
So and then Battlefield 6 comes out next week. So I'm just trying to figure it out. But other than that, that's what I've been putting in hours.
Yeah.
I've almost stopped playing video games myself. I've switched to paper stuff, playing my cards.
Right.
That's all I've been doing lately. I do my Wednesday streams, and then I just play Magic. It's something I did when I was a kid, so I just got back into it.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but pretty soon you're gonna actually start streaming Magic, right? And you're gonna have
everybody wants to play with me.
Yeah. I was like, I could never get too far into Magic, but that's because I'm poor.
Yeah.
And
so if you wanted to, and I would be happy to teach you, but they have a program called Moxfield. You can actually play test decks, and so you just make a digital copy of a deck free, and then you can play it.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
That changes it up a little bit. I was like, the only card
you can't
games
do that Warhammer.
The only card games I remember trying to get into was Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon, and very briefly Digimon. There was an era in the 90s where like McDonald's and Burger King were giving out cards with meals, and man, I was on it. And Dragon Ball Z had cards too, now that I think about it, because I had a little holographic one.
Gundam's got their own game now too.
Ooh, man.
Gundams. Ugh, that's a freaking money pit.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Oh, you have a Gundam you're gonna show us, huh?
Here it comes.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, nice.
And then right down there, that's when I got to still build.
Nice.
Dude.
Psycho Zangu.
Yeah.
I have a super love for Gundam Wing and Hero, and I've recently rewatched it, And I was like, I don't remember Hero being such a dick when I was younger, but I was like, why didn't I see all these traits? But as an adult, it's like, oh man, he's an asshole. Like,
Well, that's the same thing with SpongeBob.
yeah.
Same
I
thing
think
with
we all knew
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob was kind of an a-hole,
But as a kid, you were like, that's funny. Yeah, freaking Squidward's just a party pooper. But then, like, now you grow up, you're like, dude, SpongeBob is a prick. I would hate to have him as a neighbor too.
Yeah. But
So,
I was like,
no.
I think it was the 3rd or 4th episode, whatever episode it was. And he like kidnaps the president's daughter and holds her at gunpoint. And then she gets some extreme Stockholm syndrome. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I was like, I was watching this as, I don't know what, a 6 or 7-year-old maybe.
No idea what's going on.
Completely
like,
going over my
robots.
head. I just like dudes fighting big robots and explosions.
Pretty much. Yep. Same thing with Power Rangers.
Yeah.
That guy looks funny. They're gonna beat him.
Well, so Power Rangers, I remember when Power Rangers to me got kind of real was it Lost in Space, I think? And they killed the Pink Ranger off. And it was kind of like,
we can do that?
different. And they're searching for her replacement and stuff.
Die?
People die?
Because they set a bomb to blow up the space station that was gonna wipe out humanity or whatever. And the Pink Ranger took her little sword and stabbed it in to stop the bomb, but it had to blow up still. And they were like, well, somebody has to stay behind. And I'm like, she'll just morph or something. She'd be all right. Nah, man, it killed her off. I was like, okay. So they killing people now. All right.
Yeah.
See, I'm a little bit older. I don't remember that series. I only watched like the OG.
Mighty
Power
Morphin.
Rangers. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still have the movie.
I think this
Yeah.
would have been, I don't know, the 3rd or 4th season, maybe?
Yeah.
My Power Ranger lore is off right now.
Oh man. All right, well, let's get into it. On the screen.
You had mentioned
Already got
Battlefield
Yeah, I got it.
6.
Yeah.
So-
Speaking of
yeah.
EA. Speaking of EA. Well, they got bought by the Crown Prince himself for $55 billion.
55
Crown Prince of Saudis. So now they are off the markets. They are privatized, which means now they don't have investors,
Yeah.
which is kind of a good thing. Or kind of. So, I mean, that's just like, they're off the stock market. They don't have investors anymore. I think they said that each investor got about $250 per share, which is not bad. So, but yeah.
I'm kind of
So
torn
now-
on it.
I am
So,
too.
my first 2 things, it's like EA's getting what they deserve. That what they've been doing to these companies for years about buying them and then shutting them down without giving them a chance. Potentially that could happen to them. But then on the other hand, it's kind of like Saudi Arabia has been buying a lot of things lately because I think there's a golf tournament there now. I think they're trying to get their own
bought the
football
WWE.
league there. Yeah, so
Wait,
they've been buying a lot of
WWE
things.
too?
Yeah. So like there's a possibility, what's up, Rabbi, that they could make it better. But I'm worried about the censorship and things too that comes with Saudi Arabia. So it's it's kind of like, how much worse could EA have gotten, and then where is it gonna go from here, I guess. And
Right.
I don't know. I don't want, I said before, once I think Microsoft and PlayStation were having their buying war when they were just scooping up everybody,
Oh my gosh.
that
Yeah,
eventually somebody else who's not really for gamers is going to get involved, and they're going to start buying people too. And it potentially could ruin the gaming industry for everybody. And it's just going to make games not fun anymore because it's just going to all be censored up, or all just,
It's the
So I
same
just-
standard crap every release, which is, as a matter of fact, it really kind of already is, because they got all these investors who don't care really for anything else besides trends, numbers, and sales. So technically, we're already in that era. of same schlop, same trash, same whatever. Because unfortunately, it happens every time. Fortnite.
Yeah.
It's just how it is. Fortnite has opened this floodgate of just you just gotta get the battle passes, and and people think that as big as Fortnite is, it is not the entire gaming community.
Mhm.
It is, I don't want to say it's small, but compared to the entire industry, it is small. It racks in a fuck ton of money, sure, but that's a specific audience that does not represent the entire industry. So when these companies try to do the same thing in games where a battle royale doesn't fit, and it fails. So, and then they're like, well, it wasn't because of this, and that, and then the excuses come out and whatever and whatnot. So with this now, instead of having to listen to investors trying to play the numbers game,
Prince wants.
it's what's the prince, and like the prince is like, I think like 40 something years old, and I don't know if he's about. I did see recently that he must be a gamer because he has a Steam account. So, and he changed his name to like I bought EA or whatever, which is actually hella funny. So
Nice.
I'll give him that, but whatever I get. So now it don't matter what everybody else wants. And they came out and pretty much said that a lot of the companies are not going to be affected immediately, which if you know company talk, immediately doesn't mean not at all. And of course, the bigger ones that people are worried about is BioWare.
Yeah, BioWare and DICE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
which I saw that even with the buy, it would take maybe a year or 2 years before we start seeing the actual happening.
Yeah. Because I'm here, I don't have it up, but I know the CEO of freaking EA, he is a prick. He said that pretty much like none of the culture will change.
No,
which he doesn't have control of that anymore. That's I don't know why are you saying that's not going to change. And he said pretty much like, BioWare is going to stay BioWare and this and that. And he's like, well, the Crown Prince can just be like, no, not anymore. And you have to listen to him because $55 billion.
For him, of all people, to say that is crazy. Considering when you bought BioWare, the culture changed. Yeah, when you bought Maxis, the culture changed.
When you bought DICE.
Yeah. The culture always changed to you ruining what they had going. And I'm like, very few who got bought out by EA have done better with EA. And not even survived, just done better, period. Like
I will never forgive them for shutting down Pandemic Studios.
Yeah.
That still pisses me off to this day.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah, he's just talking out his ass like he has been since he's been CEO. So, but because I also read that there are like 20 million in debt after this purchase.
Yeah.
So they have so to sit here and say that nothing's going to change is bullshit.
Yeah, they would have to cut costs.
Because EA hasn't made a successful game in years.
Well,
like an actually successful game.
Jedi Survivor in the sequel were good.
Star Wars games are relatively
okay. That's like
I'll say those two, and then they had. Ooh, I gotta actually look.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta look.
Yeah,
but I'm talking about like
they got sued for the FIFA name, so now it has to be FC because they're not allowed to say FIFA anymore.
Yep.
But supposedly that still makes a lot of money. I wouldn't call it successful, it's a European market. Like, they do make money off of it. And then,
but I'm talking about like people who actually, anything sports is we can get rid of that.
Well,
so that's another one.
Most of that's just an update or a new roster. You can just do a software update rather than selling a whole nother game. every fucking year. It's really it's
not EA.
stupid.
Not EA.
Right, yeah.
Same
But
thing
so
with
you
Activision and
got
Call of Duty.
so EA owns the licensing for Madden, and Madden has the rights to the NFL for I forget how much longer, if it's not indefinite. Just like 2K owns the rights to the NBA, if that's
To
not
NBA.
indefinite. So do those rights go to the Sauds now? Saudi Arabia.
Oh,
So that would be
I didn't even think about that. That's
If
interesting.
depending on how they did the purchase, sometimes the rights would transfer.
yeah.
And so yeah.
Well, yeah,
so,
they would
I
have
mean,
to, I guess.
Yeah.
55 billion, which is chump change to the current prince.
Yeah.
He already made that shit back as soon as he bought him.
Yeah. But then you also got the PGA Tour games. And I remember
Isn't MLB?
This would be kind of crazy. Now MLB is with the show, which I forget who makes that now. But the PGA did not, they're like competitors with Saudi Arabia with their own golf league or whatever. Because I remember there was a whole bunch of
I didn't know that.
yeah, there was a whole bunch of issue because I think Tiger Woods, I think he either turned them down or agreed to sign to play in their tournament or whatever, but other golfers didn't want to agree to play in it. So if Saudi Arabia now owns the rights to the game of PGA Tour, but you're actively competing with it, like that's going to cause a conflict. Yeah. And now you're probably going to see a Saudi Arabia version of a golf game coming out here soon.
It's just straight sand.
Yeah.
No green.
That's what I was thinking. Like,
sand
how
traps.
do they have a good greenery area?
I mean, like they can make artificial clouds. They'll figure it out.
I was going to say,
Right.
apparently they've made a bunch of artificial stuff.
Yeah. Because I remember that they even joked about like the first DLC for Battlefield 6 is was it they called it like Sand Dune Rising or some shit, and they had like the Taliban and shit. That's so dumb. So
As of April 4th of this year, the PGA Tour actually rejected $1.5 billion for Saudi Arabia to invest in them to become partners.
Well, ain't nothing
That's-
compared to
So I'm
55.
like, well,
Yeah.
yeah.
True. Yeah.
Well, if I can't join you, I'll just buy you, I guess. Like,
That's that Michael Jackson thinking.
That's how my company went for a while. Like, we just bought out our competitors, and now we're just like coasting along.
Stagnant, yeah.
mhm.
Which I think is what's happening with Sony, bro. Because they actually have really no competition no more.
Yeah.
So, which pretty much brings me to the next news topic. Microsoft announces a second friggin' price hike on their bogus ass consoles. Because we
I just don't get a
reported,
console no more.
Yeah.
I literally reported this shit the last episode that they did a price hike, and then they just did another price hike.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And on top, since I'm just going to combine both of them, the price hike on that, and then they did an ultimate freaking Game Pass price hike.
Yep.
That junk went up to $30, which is not worth it anymore.
No. not
That
at all.
catalog is not that good, and your day ones are not that good for me to drop $30 a month.
Yeah.
And like their future drops, like what's coming out in the future for Xbox, is not worth it. There's
For
nothing
me,
there.
the justification for getting Game Pass, besides of course the library or whatever, was if I'm spending about $120 to $200 a year on random games, I might as well get Game Pass and hope that those games end up on Game Pass. When you move the price up to where it's like $360 a year,
Dude,
now I'm back
360
to
years. Yeah, no.
yeah, I might as
Yeah,
well
every 2 months
just
you can buy a
go
new
back to
game.
buying a game. Yeah.
Yeah, just go, but keep it for yourself because I know they got to clear out the library to put other shit.
Yep.
So no, that's no. So you're, and a lot of them are coming in, and Xbox obviously had to do a statement saying why they did it and this and that. Same thing, corporate spiel, whatever. But now I didn't bring it up here, but an Xbox leaker that works for the company practically said that their Activision purchase screwed them so bad
Yeah.
that they have to recoup that money somehow. Like they have not made their money back since they bought Activision. That's why the price hikes for the consoles. That's why the price hike for Ultimate. So yeah, they didn't obviously come out and say it, but I mean I'm pretty keen to believe that they just completely shot themselves in the ass with this Activision buyout, which was stupid.
Yeah, see that's one thing with consoles now is like you need to pay that like pass to play online. Like with most games, not every game. I think there's a couple. Like if it's Warzone has their own servers, so they don't charge for that. But a lot of the games, if you want to play online, you have to pay a subscription fee to do that, and it's just obscene. Have to pay to play your own game, especially when it's a dedicated multiplayer game that's online only. Like you have to do that to play it, and yeah, this is why I went away from consoles when I with PlayStation 3 versus Xbox 360.
PlayStation 3.
Yeah, it's free.
It was for free. It was free.
Player.
Dude, people sleep on the PS3, bro.
Yeah, I still have one. It's sitting right over here.
Yep.
Yeah, my dumbass fucking get rid of it. I'm gonna give me another one.
I bought another one.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy me another one. I was definitely thinking about just getting another 360 because there's one down the street of me. It's like a retro game shop, and I saw the 360 Elite for $250. I was like, that shit's mine. 100%.
Black one?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a black one. Yep.
Remember when all Xbox? Well, I guess the Xbox is black, 360 white, and then with the Elite they went back to black.
Yeah.
So,
and then with the with the ones, the 1X was black, and then the 1S was white. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So now Xbox, they out of the game. I ain't gonna hold you. They ain't nothing left for this.
I full on believe that Microsoft is trying to cut costs where they can and milk as much whatever they can to get everyone on PCs.
Oh yeah.
I would not be shocked if they don't come out with another Xbox at all.
Well,
and they don't just
they said Xbox machine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So because they're definitely thinking about just doing that.
Yeah. Everything that they're doing right now makes a lot of sense to me if you have it in mind that they want everyone just on a PC. Because when you're on an actual PC, now they can sell you more than just games. You have different applications, you have different products, you're in the Microsoft Echo
or whatever.
Yeah. So as long as you're in that, they have control of you for the most part, and they get more money that way without having to worry too much about the gaming part of it.
Yeah, they even said that they're starting to put ads in your freaking cloud gaming.
Yeah.
Which is so that shit's
in
abysmal.
Your start menu, there were ads.
Yep.
And so like with Windows 11, they had start menu ads, and so like when I went to Windows 11, I put in a custom fucking version that took out all the ads and all the other stuff where you had to
all that bloat crap, dude. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Microsoft account and they can track what you're doing on your computer. No, I just have local accounts. Fuck that.
Yeah.
And
whoever idea it was to put, the bottom right corner, if you move your mouse over it and the whole big thing pops up. Whoever's idea was for that needs to be fired. Like, I hate that thing, man. I usually disable it, and I don't know how. I swear it re-enables itself. And
it probably does.
You were talking about Silk Song earlier, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It popped up in my notification, that bar that you talk about, to buy it.
Of course.
I kid you not, it's in there. So on Xbox Game Pass and ascend to it, Halo or Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Yeah, the cursed world of everything being recorded.
Yeah, it's on my list of games to play. But I wanted to do Hollow Knight first. I don't know if it matters if you do one or before the other, but
it kind of gets you going to what like how the game is.
Yeah.
So, but it's not bad. But yeah, so I don't like with Microsoft, man. Like, even I honestly even don't really mess with PlayStation like that either, because they also have been just
Yeah.
It's just nothing for me there anymore because not only are the exclusives now on a timed exclusivity thing, where in like a year they'll just come down and freaking be on Steam.
Yeah.
I have like my FOMO is non-existent. I don't have it anymore.
Yeah.
I don't care about being there on midnight release. I don't care about literally playing the game from start to finish. Like I got other shit to do. I got way more important shit to deal with than being like the first person to play. Let's just freaking Ghost of Yotai, for example, and beating it, and then like I have no interest. I can literally just wait for that shit to drop on Steam.
Yeah.
And then play it with my own pace, and then talk about it with the homies, like that.
What was
think,
the last midnight release that y'all went to?
Oh, the last midnight.
The last one I went to, I actually worked it. It was I think it was the Advanced Warfare.
Oh, yeah, a while ago, yeah.
Yeah, it was Advanced Warfare actually. Or wait, hold on. When did Unity drop?
Payne, have you ever done it?
Oh, I've done plenty. I'm trying to think of the last one. It would have been.
It was either Assassin's Creed Unity or Advanced Warfare. I gotta check which one.
Definitely went to Assassin's. It would have been when I was in the service. I'm almost certain. That's when I started switching to PC gaming anyway.
Yep.
Holy cow. And it would have had to have been a disc-based game, and I haven't done a disc-based game in like a while.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna go back to those. So the last one was Assassin's Creed Unity because that came out after Advanced Warfare.
It might have been
like the last year.
It might have been Spider-Man.
What? The PS5?
So much more recent.
Yeah. Because I actually have the disc for that one and Miles Morales.
Oh, you know what? I take it back. Red Dead 2. Because I was in the service when it came out. That's the one. Because I was in the service and they had a GameStop across the street from outside of base. And I took the bus. Yep.
So my last one was back in 2008 for the World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King. Me and the wife were playing World of Warcraft like a lot. In fact, we were talking about earlier that she wants to play the game. It's because she's doing World of Warcraft Classic again. And,
Classic.
Yeah, because we don't want the new stuff.
Yeah, no one does.
Right. But yeah, so that was my last one. I still have one of the collector's editions sitting in my closet back there that we held on to. But yeah, like it's just nothing's interested me like that anymore.
Drewski says you're an old man playing games back in 2008.
Hey, Drewski. Just because you were in the fucking diapers then.
But there used to be something just really special about midnight releases, though.
Yeah, because they were physical. You couldn't just go on a store and just buy the shit.
Yeah.
Right. And with Magic, I started doing release day stuff again. And then you're dealing with the scalpers now. And so you get there and like Final Fantasy with the gift bundles, it was like $90 for a gift bundle. And I was like, you had a limit of 3. I was like 3 people too late because everybody bought 3. And then they literally went to the car, took a picture of it, posted it up on Facebook for sale.
Wow.
What a bunch of losers, bro.
Like we were watching them come out and do this and we were pissed.
Jeez.
Because I'm a collector, I'm not a scalper.
I would have just stole it. I just took that shit and ran.
Yeah.
But nah, that's
I
fine.
think I ever had to deal with that. But you also said like the whole fear of missing out and everything.
I would say
what kind of killed that for me was the funny enough, some streamers. When the first God of War 2018 came out, and a lot of people had never played the first wave of God of War games. They didn't play any of them, and they had all these hot takes. And like, Kratos is just angry man,
exactly
and now they finally gave him some character, and he finally gave him. I was like, what do you mean he was just an angry man swinging weapons?
Yeah,
I was like, you didn't play the game. I was like, there's a reason he's angry. Like, well, they didn't cover that. It's like, what do you mean?
What do you mean? That was the whole point of the games.
And like,
So people, yeah, because a lot of people were like, well, they finally gave him like, he's a dad and he's a lot more forgiving and this and that, and a lot of
He's
people
always been
were
a
like,
dad.
that's what I'm
yeah,
saying. It's like,
yeah.
it's like that's he, what? But like, I know a lot
And
of
I
people.
was like, he literally tried to have Pandora as his own daughter in God of War 3. I'm like, that was a big plot point on that whole thing. Was like he was ready to go to war against the entire world and pantheon, titans, gods, everything,
Yes.
but was gonna stop for Pandora. But then she sacrificed herself. I'm like, what?
And
Did
now
y'all
he's
not
back to
play?
yeah.
Yeah, I was like, did y'all not play the game? And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
But then like all these people got the game early. All these and people who get advanced copies and just stream it and just these crazy talking points. And then it feels like because they have their following and everything. And I'm probably being a hater right now. But when they make the next game or whatever, they're gonna follow what these people are saying versus the fans of the actual product.
Absolutely, yeah.
And
100%. Yeah,
and it makes me just like start not caring anymore. And I mean, I didn't even finish Ragnarok, but it was like it wasn't a bad game, but I could tell like it just wasn't the same Kratos as the one I had before. And I'm like, all right, that's more of a me issue with the game than anything else. But I just see like people get advanced copies of games and they get their content out anyway earlier than what you can do it because they get all these deals or whatever. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just play the game when I can play the game. I was like, I don't care anymore.
Yeah,
pretty
like,
much.
It just I don't know.
Battlefield 6, like I'm wanting it. It looks amazing. But that said, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fucked at launch. And so I'm not pre-ordering it or anything like that. Sorry. Lie.
Me neither.
I've learned from Battlefield was it 2072 or whatever? 2042.
2042.
I blacked that out of my memory now. I was excited for that game. And I had a buddy, Savage, shout out to him. We were both ready for this game, ready to play.
I remember that. You told me.
I think it was 6 a.m. or whatever when they released the gates.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't even team up with your friends. You couldn't be in a party.
Matchmaking was broken.
Yes. Yep. Then like some of the weapons and things weren't working. There was no scoreboard. And I'm like, how?
No dedicated squad talk. Nothing.
Oh my God. And it's just like, how is this a new game? I was like, is there an update? Do we have a bug or like what's going on? And like, no,
you're right. Is it us or is it the game?
And I just, that killed it for me. So I want Battlefield 6 to do well. I really, really do. But like me being excited for it, like, nah. That ship has long sailed.
I don't get excited for that shit no more either. Like I said, I played the beta and I had a lot of fun with the beta. I just like if the game doesn't work on launch, I'm not touching it for a while. So
yeah, see, Battlefield's like always been my favorite over COD because of the
nine
arms.
I
love having tanks and helicopters and planes and
just blowing shit up
there.
Yeah, exactly.
And in the destructible environments was great. Which another game like that. If you ever heard of Red Faction on PS2?
Yep. Red Faction Guerrilla.
Oh no, the original. You could
burrow
on PS2
through
walls. Yeah. You could
Red Faction 1, 2.
Yeah. And then you had like a IR scope that you could see through the walls and just like railgun people through the fucking walls.
I remember that shit. Yeah.
It was great. But I love the destruction and like interactive stuff like that.
Yeah. I just remember seeing the big sledgehammer type thing that you could get in there. And people making videos just destroying everything, going to town.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, those were good days. And what company was Red Faction? I feel like I just heard
Red Faction. What was it? Hold on, let me see.
Hold on.
Is it Guerrilla Games?
No.
THQ.
Volition and
Volition, which is also non-existent.
Volition was shut down by EA.
And THQ. You're right.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, after that Saints Row, I don't want nothing they fucking cooking anymore.
Yeah.
That Saints Row reboot was fucking dog shit. And that was one of my favorite series.
Yeah.
I played like 15, 20 minutes of it. I shut that shit off. they gave that shit out for free on the Epic Store, and I was like, this is an insult to my library.
I tried to like that game, and
everybody did. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad.
The
humor
bad,
was dead. Like
the guns aren't working.
No,
right, and
falling through the floor, bro.
The ragdolling. Yeah, I'm like, for a new game, like this is worse than the older games. You'd be better off playing Saints Row 1 through 3 all over again.
Just Saints Row 2 was free on GOG not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I hopped back on that shit because they released a whole like somebody released a patch pack that like upscaled like everything and made the voiceover better, and you can like customize controls to like the Xbox or PlayStation. I was having a blast replaying Saints Row 2.
Yeah. It's funny when the community makes the patches to fix a game.
It's almost like they know what the fuck they're doing.
Right.
What's crazy to me though is when the community fixes the game and then the company sues the customer or whatever for fixing the game and tells them to take the mods down, which has happened more than once.
Was it Colonial Marines? Remember that shit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
I was gonna say,
with Colonial Marines when it came out, like nothing fucking worked. Like the aliens were like getting stuck on walls, this and that, and then like a couple of years later, this dude made a homemade patch, and it was 1 decimal was in the wrong place that messed with the AI, and it made the whole game 10 times better. 1 fuck up, 1 decimal in the wrong coding area. Yeah. And they just never fucking fixed it. And then the dude just fucking went in, checked it out, and he said, it's not supposed to be there. Delete.
Yep.
And everything was fixed. So it's stupid shit like that. So
there's a game called Medieval Engineers I play. I play sometimes by Keen Software House. They do space engineers mainly, and that's like their thing is building spaceships and stuff. But anyway, Medieval Engineers is medieval, of course. But their latest patch was the community update. They literally took everybody's fixes and rolled it up into the regular game, and made.
I mean, why not?
So they don't have to invest in development anymore. They just let everybody else fix it, and then they take those and add that to the patch. And so you got the community update patch, and then they were like, "Yeah, we're just not supporting this game anymore. We're done," and abandoned it before it was even fully released because it was in like a beta.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, well, they went heavy onto space engineers because that was a more popular game. Because everybody likes to fly spaceships and design spaceships versus riding a horse around and building carriages.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, speaking of other shit that's been going on, Brazil made it illegal to sell loot boxes to anyone under 18.
Yeah,
so
I mean, it's gambling. I get it.
It is. So I mean. Honestly, I haven't heard the name loot boxes in shit since Battlefront 2.
So,
because I know that was like the last nail in the coffin, and then it just became battle passes instead.
Yeah. That was going to be my next question. Did they explicitly say loot boxes, or did they say
that's what it says? Like anything that is of a gambling nature.
Yeah.
You can't do it.
Well, yeah, Battle Pass is like you have set prizes along it. You have to buy to get those prizes, so it's like a premium version. I get, but like Apex, for instance, where you get the boxes, you open it up, and you get a random thing, and then like you get the expensive stuff, and then you can sell them. And so or you can buy those boxes too, or buy the expensive stuff. Yeah, or CS:GO. That's another one.
I was gonna say CS:GO is one of them. That's their whole economy, man. That's the only reason why that game is still functioning.
Because when Battlefront was getting all that static about loot boxes, I remember 2K came out and had a literal slot machine for how you could win things.
Was it like in NBA?
Yeah,
it was in NBA. That's what it was.
In NBA 2K, there's literal slot machines that you pull a lever and try and win things. And I'm like, yo, like, what are we doing?
They had ads on that too. They had ads in that shit too. Yeah, it was.
And to my knowledge, they still have something like that in there, but like, I don't know if it's as egregious as it used
currency,
to be.
I think.
Yeah. But then I'm like, like I said, Arknights earlier, it's a gotcha game. I never know if I'm gonna get the unit or not, per se. And I think this
Right.
might be the only reason I like this one. They have like events or whatever, and there's a counter at the bottom of the screen, and every one roll counts as 1. If you do a 10 roll, that counts as 10. And they say if you don't get the featured unit by we'll say roll 100, you're guaranteed to get that unit at your next roll. So I'm like, yeah, this can suck, but when they do this, okay, you're guaranteed to get it after so many times.
Right. Yeah.
I can live with that.
Yeah.
But when there's
it's not like, oh, you get increased chances every time. It's like, nah, man, come on. It can literally be like a 0.5 increase or 0.005
Yeah,
increase.
they're basically making it so that way you spend more money to get the loot boxes.
Yep.
Whatever to get the loot box. Yeah.
Exactly. Speaking of gacha games, have y'all seen that one? My bad, you go ahead. I
was gonna say, with those, there's a couple other games that do like you have to roll to get something. You never know when you're gonna get it. Genshin was one, and Destiny. Destiny was another one.
Oh yeah.
Where no matter how many times you try to do a roll, and then they found out that they were cheating the customers.
Shocker.
They said that would take, I forget the percentage, but you had like a 0.0000007% chance to win this item or whatever.
Yeah.
And people were thinking like, oh man, maybe if I roll it this time, maybe if I get it this time. And it was like, no, they're just taking your money. Like there's 0 to 0 chance that you would actually get that item. And I'm like, yeah, I'm glad I never got back into Destiny, but it's just.
Yeah, me neither.
I only played Destiny.
I don't miss that shit at all.
Destiny 2, and they deleted my characters from Destiny 1, and rather than transferring them to Destiny 2 servers, I was pissed. I'm like, fuck it, I'm done.
I would never. Yeah, fuck that. Now, speaking of gacha games, I don't know if y'all seen this new one called Animan. Something that look, bro. Yeah, where it looks like anime GTA, but they have like the swinging animations of Spider-Man. Did y'all see that shit?
Have you seen their copy of my whole flow yet?
No.
Oh man.
Hold on. So everybody was dogging on him, right? They said like, how are you gonna sit here and like take animations from freaking Spider-Man, but it's on PlayStation's like trailers, so they don't care. I think they actually got permission to do it. So
You said Animan, right?
let me see.
Like anime
It's,
man?
No.
Okay,
It's,
don't look up Animan Studios because that's something completely different.
You would know.
I'm trying to find.
He just looked it up.
At.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
just
found
looked
it?
it up and it,
No, he found something else.
Oh Lord.
it's a Twitter account for bears.
Oh, well, my bad. That's
now
on
when
me.
you say bears, we talking hairy men. Yeah.
Oh, well, gotcha. Hold on.
Here, Payne, make sure you don't open this on stream. I mean,
Right,
it's
me neither,
animated, but yeah.
Oh shoot. What's that called?
But I know what you're talking about because they showed a mission from GTA 5 where you have to snipe people to save Michael, and they have like the same exact mission in that game. And then when there's the mission on Spider-Man 2, when he first gets the symbiote and he like grabs everybody with the tentacles, lifts them and slams them, it's literally the same thing. I just looked at I clicked on the link.
You see what I'm saying?
Did you scroll down at all?
No.
One of their polls.
Oh god.
This is wild. What is this?
Okay,
done
I
it
see
more
the
than
polls
once.
now. What the fuck is this?
This is wild. This is a wild thing to discover. This is why I say let's just have an open format, because moments like now.
Here it is. I found it.
All right, he found
So
the
this-
trailer. Yeah. What's it?
It's called Ananta.
Anata.
Oh, so that's
Okay.
That's my bad.
Yeah.
But here, this is pretty much what this is. Hold on.
Some sounds had to be muted for the podcast because we ran into some DMCA strikes. So please enjoy it either way.
It looks nice. Like I like how it looks.
So I will try and treat these as like DVD commentary. We're basically sharing how we enjoyed the way the game looks, and that will most likely end up picking the game up. But please enjoy.
Yeah. You.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm probably gonna end up playing this. So as we continue to watch how the videos go, and it's playing some sweet tunes, we're seeing some cool things go on, and we're sharing that, yeah, we can see that it's taken from different games and whatnot. Like obviously you got the GTA, you got the Spider-Man, there's Watch Dogs and a couple other games. So it's like, yeah, I kind of can't wait for this to come out. I think one of the other games that we haven't talked too much about that it looks inspired by would be like Sleeping Dogs is one as well. Sleeping Dogs was a really, really fun game. We kind of wish we'd have got some more. But like the mission structure seems kind of, there's some original missions, but then obviously there's some Spider-Man inspired missions like the one we're looking at right now. And when you're just taken from what's popular, but you're not just copying, I don't know if that makes sense to y'all or not. I kind of can't be mad at that. So it's like if someone seen Spider-Man was popular and they're like, I'm gonna make my own comic called Man Spider, and instead of Peter Parker, it's Parker Peter, and try and sell it as your own, then it's like, come on, man, come on, dog. But here it's kind of like, okay, we were inspired by all of these things, we liked all of these things, so let's just try and make our own thing out of it. So I can't be too mad at something like that. Yeah.
Oh, right here?
No. It was where you were at the end of it. All right. So right now I was trying to talk about how there was one of my favorite GTA missions and we were looking for it. And then we was like, oh, that's like straight up the weapons wheel from GTA. And it's like, oh, well, I guess a lot of games are doing the whole weapon wheel thing now. But I thought Rockstar had a patent on it. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know. But either way, it's kind of like a good touch. It's making it seem like when you play this game, you're going to be real familiar with it. And then even here, like when you want to switch characters, watch this. Yeah. Oh, it's even the same sound? That's crazy. So that was pretty sweet, right? But I mean, yeah, I can't wait for this. I don't know if this game's gonna be free or not. I'll do some looking up on it and get back to you guys here in like a second. There's another muted aspect, but so far I'm liking what I'm seeing. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. All right, this was the mission I was talking about with the sniping and then the kidnapping, just straight out of GTA 5. And then also, it's looking like the game's going to come out on PC and PS5 now. You can actually check it out at ANANTAGAME.com. That's anotagame.com. And right there, that was the Watch Dogs part I was talking about. But keep enjoying, everyone. And one of the first missions you did.
Bro. Yeah, it's literally just an amalgamation of everything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely play the shit out of it.
Popular and put it on, yeah.
I'm playing it. Yeah. So, but yeah, this is like, I just had to think about it. I was like, because like I just thought it was funny that they were so upset about like, oh, the Spider-Man animations. I was like, did you not watch the rest?
Yeah.
There's literally everything in there. So, but yeah, I'm gonna still play it though. It looks pretty good. So,
if anything, I would respect this more because it's showing love to the where they're taken from, but they're doing it in their own style, kind of.
Yeah.
But then when we look at some of these other games, I forget the one that's being sued by Horizon. I was like, you literally
Tencent?
Basically, yeah, you were just trying to recreate that, like, not even doing anything original.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like, all right.
Oh, we
So,
got it.
real
We
quick.
got him in here. Hold on. We got
Oh,
someone in here.
Wardy.
Wardy's in
Wardy.
here.
All right, guys.
Oh, you're fine.
Wardy, you made it. You made it.
Welcome in.
Welcome in. Yeah, I just
How are
wanted to
you
show
doing?
that. Excuse me. How you doing?
I'm
Wardy?
doing outstanding, man.
Hell yeah.
Sound like it.
Yeah, I've been running around.
I
Yeah.
get
It's
you.
all good. It's all good. So,
All right,
yeah,
everybody. I said at the beginning of the podcast we might have an extra guest. Well, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Warthog has entered the building. Warthog is a former Navy. He is our regiment team lead. He is a Rocket League expert, Punisher expert on Rivals. I've seen him play GTA. I've seen him play whatever that game is with Winner Chicken Dinner. The name's leaving me right now. What'd you say?
Oh wait, no. If you're talking about PUBG,
Yeah, PUBG. I've
Yeah.
seen him on some PUBG. He's a
Gray
friendly
Zone, Gray
fire extraordinaire.
Friendly
so
fire expert.
have him
Yeah.
in front of you if the game has friendly fire.
Oh,
He's
that
killed
doesn't
me
help.
in Helldivers. He's killed me in Gray Zone. If he could kill me in Rivals, he'd probably do it there too. We have Warthog.
Hold on. What was that one game? I can't remember what it's called, where you fucking lose your limbs and they become like robotic stuff and you're like regenerate. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
It's
a,
Battle Royale. Anyway, there's no
shoot.
friendly fire in that, and Warthog still killed me.
I recall killing you. I recall you. No,
He
no, I
called an
killed you.
artillery strike on top of us
Yeah.
while you were reviving. Instead of reviving me, he called an artillery strike on top of us and it killed me.
You just had a Rick James moment. I didn't kill you. Wait, yeah, I killed you.
Yeah, it's like, man, I didn't do no friendly fire, man. I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, I dropped a fucking 10 mil on him.
But how are you doing today, Wardy?
I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Sorry,
Awesome.
sorry. I had other business I had to
Oh, you
attend to.
good, homie. You good.
You are
You
good. We've
You
just
were
been
able to make it
covering a
just in
couple of
time.
things,
So,
but yeah.
So, but anyway, what other game did you want me to look up?
Off the grid. It was off the grid. That's what I was talking about.
Oh, okay. That's
Okay,
the
off the
cybernetic
grid.
limbs. Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
okay.
is also a really cool game if you look at the lore of it. I don't know if you know too much about it, but it was basically like take gamers, give them fake limbs because they can regenerate limbs anyway. So they're just going to give you cybernetic limbs. You die, you just get brought back because you get regenerated. So it's all the gamers that actually play video games becoming the fucking actual Battle Royale people.
No, you know what game actually has ridiculously good lore? Forever Winter.
I haven't played that one.
I've heard that.
I haven't played it either, but they're coming out with an actual like comic soon. I can't freaking wait, bro. So, but that one's pretty good. Okay, so that covers pretty much the big news because realistically, the two biggest ones are the EA purchase and of course Xbox hiking the prices from nobody wanting to fucking buy that shit.
So with that though, you got catch you up, Wardy. EA was bought by Saudi Arabia for $55 million,
Yep.
and
Oh, I thought they were
Ubisoft, a big
I
chunk
thought
of
they were doing
Ubisoft was
private.
bought.
They did.
Yeah.
That
They
is
did.
private.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're not. They're off the stock market now. So
Yeah.
they are privately owned by the Saudis now.
And
Specifically,
Ubisoft,
the Crown Prince himself.
I forget what percentage it was, but I think it's like
It was like
80% of
15.
Ubisoft.
It
Oh, I
was
thought it was more than that.
15%. But
They
no,
are
it
now
was
owned by
15%.
Tencent.
Tencent, yeah, but they sold their Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, and Siege to that little subsidiary of Tencent. Yeah, they fucked themselves over because now they lost control of Assassin's Creed.
So two of the big gaming giants have pretty much kind of gone down, have to take a knee.
Well,
And I'm
Is
wondering
it
who will
going?
be next.
Is it going down?
I don't know.
Well,
Like
They did that shit
remember when
themselves.
Madden and 2K went head to head and it made
was
both
fun.
games better?
Yeah.
Like we
yeah.
had good football back then. Like
Yep.
I don't know
Oh.
if you watched the NFL, but I have
Hold on a
never
second.
seen a linebacker do like a 180, jump up 8 feet and intercept a pass. That happens in Madden all the
all the
time.
time. All
Like, I'm
the
like,
time.
oh,
variety. Hold
I
on,
got
let
this
me-
guy.
let me-
I got this guy. He is wide open, and then suddenly the linebacker Spider-Man's that shit, from 9 miles away. So,
Yep.
I take it this way: you get the bean counters out, and all the people that only care about short-term profits, quarter to quarter. That's nothing but goodness, right, from the gaming industry.
Yeah.
Actually caring about getting people in that care about the games, and I go, oh, that how much do you want? Like, can you know how many movies get made, and then someone comes in and does the whole, well, that's not in the budget, you know?
Yeah.
Well, but it's worth it, you know. And on the
See,
flip side,
that's where I said I'm hoping that they do well under new management. Like, there's always a hope that it'll do better, but then I also know that they have their whole censorship thing, that they're not allowed to do certain things.
correct.
And I also brought up Saudi Arabia tried to become partners with PGA Tour, and that was a whole feud where they were saying if you're in PGA, you're not allowed to be in the Saudi Arabia tournaments then, and vice versa. But PGA Tour was owned by EA, and now that Saudi Arabia owns EA, can you own your competition, or what's going to happen next? Yeah. So
remember when we had variety like this? We had Madden 2005. We had NCAA.
I thought you were about to pull up the Terrell Owens.
No.
Yeah.
But we had that one, then we had NCAA, and then we had freaking, like, what are we doing here, guys? Come on. Like,
yep.
Yeah, that NFL licensing deal sunk them and 2K or sunk 2K, and then Madden just has gone downhill ever since. So I hope the private ownership does well. The flip side of that is Star Citizen. So if you want unbridled creativity, and I'm gonna aim for the moon and not have any accounting and checks and balances, it's Star Citizen. If you want the flip side and go to corporate, you know, greed and quarter to quarter, it's EA right now, right? And that's going to hopefully go away. Somewhere in the middle. Middle's good.
But the problem is with the Saudis having it, it's going to be censored out the fucking ass. Yeah.
I mean, we can think that, but may not. Maybe it's not. You know.
I mean, maybe. It's quite possible though. Still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, I have no stake in EA. I really don't care for their newer stuff, so it don't fucking bother me. They can get sunk for all they want.
I'm always hopeful that they do well, but that whole censorship thing where they're not allowed to do certain things, and there's been products that the Saudi Arabia has bought that ended up getting censored pretty bad. So that's where I'm like, you don't know until we won't really know until like next year, because from what I was reading, it's going to take about a year or 2 years for all the changes and things to actually take place. You got one EA, the CEO or whatever, was trying to say that nothing's going to change, but
it's like, well,
everything that they bought,
you're not sole ownership no more. Like
everything you bought ended up changing. So you're like the absolute worst person to say that right now. Because I was like, okay, you bought.
And every acquisition does that, right? Like every acquisition, they say, "Oh, nothing's going to change, guys. Nothing will change. Don't worry, we're good." And then immediately 4 changes come in, and you're like, "What?" Like,
you have studio closure. Freaking people lost it. Yeah, don't give me that bullshit, bro.
Yep. So, which reminds me of one more gaming news one. Speaking of acquisitions, the people who made the game where you're underwater in a sub and discovering Subnautica. Dear God, have you caught up with that news at all?
Their whole
what's going on with them?
Insane.
Hold up.
So another one of the nothing's gonna change, but then the people who actually made the game got ousted. They kicked them out and said that they weren't working fast enough or whatever.
No, they weren't. It's not that they weren't working fast enough. Is that they were being very uncooperative.
Yeah,
and just being very combative to try. Like they were talking about, like, hey, what's the progress on the game? And they're like, it's coming. And I'm like, well, we need something. And then like, it's bad.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Bad. Like, if you work in software, like you're working on it, you find bugs, you have to fix it. You don't want to send out a shit product. And so I get getting annoyed that they're just keep pestering you. We have to release this. Well, do you want to release a shit game, or do you want to release something that's fucking playable? You know,
because it got so bad that they were even talking about, like, like that the leadership in the actual Subnautica dev team was straight up just ignoring just not doing his job pretty much. That's why he got ousted. So
having worked there, man, let me tell you how it happens for real life, right? So you come in and you talk to everybody and you do your sprints and you get all that stuff right, and you say it's going to take us till October of next year.
Yeah.
And then you send that up, and leadership says that's not good enough.
That's not good enough.
What if you do, and you aren't picking a cherry pick day? Like if you've been in the industry a while, you don't say October. You say next March of the year after that, right? And then they start their gaming, and then they move it down, and they say, well, what can you get done by October? And you're like, Scotty on the airplane.
You got to play the game. Yeah, you got to play the game. Yeah.
So we go in, we do this, and we say, okay. And then they say, well, what if we take out these 10 features? Yeah. Well, yeah, we can release it in a month. And it's just this game, and it constantly comes back because no matter what you say, they push the narrative. And then at some point, yeah, you're wasting. I know for me, I've spent more time giving status reports on the project than actually projecting the project. Like you got to talk to 57,000 people about status reports. And eventually you get, what are you going to do with that status report? Because if I tell you October, you're going to tell me that's not good enough. And then we're going to get right back in here where you tell me what all the things I can do. And if I prioritize this, that, and the other thing, and I'm going to tell you can't happen. Right. So at some point it's a leadership thing, right? Like if everything's aligned and you guys are trusting each other and it's all working and it's a beautiful thing. But if it's not that way, it's no bueno.
No bueno at all.
With my company, so I work in software also, and our company was like, we were bought out by this other Fortune 500 company, right? And they were like, you have to release major patches every month. And so then they're trying to push out these major patches with all these upgrades, and then it breaks the program every month. It breaks it again. And so they're constantly trying to fix the patches like 3 patches ago. And then they finally, now we were bought again by another company, and they're like, we need to slow down. You need to like fix your stuff and make sure it's right before you release it. Like blaming it on the engineers when the company leadership was like, you have to do this.
Dude, never fails.
It's absurd working at tech.
Here's the big thing that I was noticing where I'm like, all right, somebody is really dirty and got caught with their hands in the cookie jar. The Crafton is the one who bought the company that made Subnautica. They were Unknown Worlds, right? And they had a target release date, and they did not reach that target date. And they're saying they didn't reach it on purpose and delayed it because they were able to avoid a $250 million bonus that they would have to pay to the creators of the game. All they had to do was release it to early access, and I prefer a game to come out when it's ready. But
because the game will not work.
If you know you can avoid paying somebody $250 million and all you have to do is delay it,
absolutely.
It makes sense to delay. You just saved yourself $250 million, and that's where the creators get ousted, and they bring in. You kick out 2 people. You don't have to pay the money, and you put your own leader at the top of the board. Like to me, it's shady. It just seems shady.
100% it is.
Really is.
100% it is.
So it's then a win. Like, I mean, if you're running a company and you're drawing this out on the board, doing the Venn diagram, you're like, where's the bad stuff? We ain't gonna sleep tonight. Oh darn! Like, let me throw you about 100 million and you can sleep just fine. Right?
Because I mean, that might even be what they did. That's an easy split. $250 million is a lot of money to me. I don't know about everybody else.
Owned PUBG for a bit. I think they did.
I think that's right.
What was that shit from South Park where they were like, "We're sorry.
Yeah,
we didn't mean to."
So right now the people who used to be at the lead they've started a lawsuit, and it's still ongoing right now. But I'm like, all that stuff kind of lines up to me that Crafton kind of screwed these guys over. But how do you? It's going to be a lot of like Crafton saying they were being uncooperative and unresponsive and not doing what they were supposed to, and these guys are saying no, we were ready for early access. And I'm
But
like,
it's a lot of like pointing fingers, man. There's
Yeah.
a lot of pointing fingers. So yeah, I don't know.
I-
We'll see
But
how
if
this
those,
goes.
if those guys can show that they had a stable release and delivered it ahead of time, man.
It's over.
It's not
It's
going to go
over.
well in court, right?
Nah, bro. No, if they had a build that was gonna work, yeah, that's an easy dub right there.
With it being a sequel, though, how do you prove what's sequel work versus what's already existing, like old assets?
Oh, dude, I don't know, bro. That's a
To be
slippery
fair,
slope.
the original Subnautica to Subnautica, there technically already is 2 Subnauticas, and then this was like 2, which is supposed to complete rework everything. And so even going to the expansion, it was a complete rework of the first one, and added a lot of stuff, and basically rewrote everything anyway. And so it's the new one would all be new, period, basically.
Yeah.
Because like, in fact, there's a multiplayer like mod for the original one, and it's based on the multiplayer in the expansion, and they can't make it work with the release version of Subnautica because
shocking.
because it's just so different.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. But that'll be a very interesting lawsuit.
Interesting way to go, yeah.
And I'm like, I have no dog in the fight.
I don't either.
I don't
never
know
played the first
who's lying, who's telling the truth, or anything. But like, I can see some ramifications coming from this. That from now on, when you are signed on to make a game or something, you're gonna need evidence of your progressed work, especially if it's based on some type of bonus or compensation to make sure you actually get your money. And to me, that's just delaying everything even more.
Well, but there's code drop. Like even when I commission things, there's code drops that I'm like, I want to see it at 2050. Proof of concept. Drawn out. Blueprinting. Flowchart. 2040. 60%. So there's draw. I mean, that's just good project management. You don't want to wait. Day before release. You guys done? Nah.
Right, yeah.
Unfortunately, that's the way to do it a lot.
As I say, it sounds like the day before.
Yeah. Oh, got him.
Yeah. Do you know that one?
That was the zombie apocalypse game. Everybody was goo gaga about.
Yeah.
Terrible. Nowhere. You want to talk about asset theft? Oh boy.
I was like, y'all made a heck of a trailer, but woo, that gameplay or gameplay. I was like, that's definitely Ellie from The Last of Us. And I'm like, that's definitely like a State of Decay mod that you're running. And then
I saw the same clip in a different trailer. You just use that?
But you guys remember back in the day when they would have things like, I don't know if you do, but there's like Desert Combat was a mod for Battlefield that was completely free, and it was
I do remember that.
Yeah,
it was just awesome. And you're like, how do these guys who have no budget make something this cool, and then you guys with the budget?
We talk about it all the time.
Actually, yeah.
That's actually a running thing now, where we say like, Claire Obscura, beautiful game, great story. I have no complaints about that game.
Runs on UE5.
It's made by like 12 people, 30 people. Actually. Great game. Then you have something like
Borderlands 4.
Yeah, made by I don't know how many people, hundreds, and can't run right. The CEO blames the consumer, saying their PCs aren't good enough, their internet's not good enough, Steam's messing it up. Yeah, Randy.
Fucking idiot.
And I'm like, Randy, like, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, but if there was an award for foot in mouth, like he'd win it all the time.
All the time.
It just, I don't.
He doesn't say shit the entire time, but as soon as like a Gearbox game comes out, oh man, it's HR has a fucking field day with him every time.
Borderlands 4, they're them going off on it. Everybody was complaining about the optimization and everything, and he's like,
we talked about it last week.
Oh, okay.
Or the week before, yeah.
He said if your own engine.
Yeah, if you don't like it, make your own engine. Make your own game. Like, aren't you in the business of selling things? What do you? Right, if you don't like it, make your own. Go buy it somewhere else.
Which
What
joke
are
of it
you-
is,
what are
it's
you
like
doing?
it's like people have and made better shit.
Yeah.
Not to mention Borderlands is not that big or not that heavy on its software that it needs a UE5 update.
Yeah.
When I was in school, that was my forte. If you needed a brick to fly, you had me code it. Like I had the most inefficient. Like my teachers one time said, I don't know how you make code this bad that works this good. And I was like, 'cause I'm the man. Like, you need a goddamn liquid fuel computer to run this shit. It's like it's adding 2 + 2, dude. That's all you're doing.
During my undergrad, I did the same shit because we were doing Fortran, which Fortran put people on the moon. That's how old it is. But it's
Oh,
still
Lord.
used in a weather field. And so we're programming, and like I was doing one for chemistry, and I programmed the entire periodic table in every fucking block because I didn't do a call to bring up the section where it was already programmed in. So I would do it in every block to redo everything. I mean, it worked. I could do everything I wanted to. I bricked computers too.
But I remember when we were in the Persian Gulf, or going to the Persian Gulf, and Wing Commander 3 came out.
Oh, great.
And
Ooh, nice.
You're
I
old.
installed. I am. And I
kidding.
installed that. I installed that game, and it's like minimum requirements are like a 286 or some shit. That
Just,
thing needed the latest computer with all the RAM and all the stuff. And he lied through his teeth because I ran that, and it was running like 2 frames a second. Like, and I'm like,
Oh, Lord.
yeah, this ain't gonna. And I remember just having a tirade about that. I was like, look, I get you're designing a game, and I get it's a cool game, but I don't want to wait 10 years for a computer to come out to run the thing. Like, you gotta meet me in the middle here, man.
That's what they did with Crisis for a while. Remember that?
Yeah, that was the old
Every
meme.
every
Can it
new
run
computer
Crisis?
that came
Can it
out,
run Crisis?
Can it run Crisis? And then it became, can it run The Witcher? Can it run The Witcher? Yeah, no, that stayed like Crisis for almost like 15 years.
That was a benchmark. You didn't need a benchmark.
Yeah.
Just go. How many frames you get in Crisis? 7.
Yeah.
Wow.
7.
How can you
What?
afford that?
Bro, that's 3 more than I got. Yeah, exactly. So that's funny. But yeah, no, that was the general gist of what we were talking about. And now we're gonna go to, it's called a bracket battle. It's kind of like a cool little just fun time that I've thought we should try out. And with this one, it is the strongest fictional characters.
Ooh.
So, in the first row, I have the Hulk, Deathstroke, Spider-Man, Wonder Woman, Juggernaut, Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Taskmaster, Old Kratos, as well on that one, and then on
Does
the
it have
other
another
side,
side?
it does have another side. I can't freaking move it right now, but pretty much this is like the first bracket. The other one, we'll get to that when we get there.
Is the Spider-Man on our team?
Well, no, this is just them fighting each other.
I know, but we need to know if he's on our team or on the enemy's team. Because he's on the enemy team, he is the top tier character. He's on our team,
we'll see.
he's the bottom tier character.
Yeah.
So,
But the Hulk versus Deathstroke. Who we?
Hulk's strongest.
Hulk.
Yeah.
Well, so they would win. So Hulk would win in a fight.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Against Deathstroke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be a
You
good
basically
fight,
can't
but
kill Hulk. Like even in like there, you got World Breaker Hulk and like everything else like that. He
More
literally.
like base Hulk, not like Planet
Oh, I know,
Buster and all that shit. But yeah. Okay. You really think?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Spider-Man base against Wonder Woman.
All right. So, as a Spider-Man lover, I normally would have said Spider-Man would beat Wonder Woman, but now with knowing
Wonder
more
Woman has
Wonder
some
Woman
nasty
feats,
ass moves, bro.
it's
Yeah. I'm thinking
unfortunately
Wonder Woman.
she beats him.
Because not to mention that she has Greco wrestling, like the OG Greek wrestling. That shit is dangerous.
She also has
she's the God Killer.
yeah.
Yeah.
She has enhanced knowledge and fight techniques now too.
Yeah.
Not saying
Big
Spider-Man would be easy to kill or beat, but
Yeah,
she'd
depending which
eventually get him.
Spider-Man
we're doing base Spider-Man. So
No,
yeah,
I know, but there's like Tobey Maguire one versus the other one, and like
yeah.
And what
so
you could really
that's your
say,
base.
what you could really see it come down to is that she could tear through his webbing, but I don't believe he could tear through the lasso of truth.
No, can't.
No,
He cannot. Even if you try to swing away, that lasso will just bring your ass here. And it's over. So we're all in agreement, Wonder Woman?
Yeah.
What? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Juggernaut versus Shredder.
Juggernaut.
Yep.
So,
dude, Shredder he's been on some shit. So
I don't know. Yeah,
it's
because comic Shredder is ridiculous at this point.
he's stupid strong.
He's kind of like if you were to take Batman and Bane like off the Venom and put them together. But I don't know. I don't think he has anything that can put Juggernaut down permanently.
Yeah, see, Juggernaut though, if he starts moving, he just doesn't stop.
He can't stop.
There's nothing that'll stop him.
So Shredder.
Yeah. I don't know because it's also like even though Juggernaut's exposed, nothing that Shredder has is gonna cut through that.
Yeah,
this man is. Yeah, I don't know.
I think Juggernaut catches Shredder and knocks him out more times than Shredder catches him. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Juggernaut.
All right, well, Juggernaut.
Yeah.
Boom. All right. Taskmaster versus older Kratos.
I need to look up.
Because so Taskmaster, his move set is literally he's able to watch you do a move and he can copy it.
Yeah.
Like in the middle of a fight. So
right, but does he have enhanced
he's intelligence
or anything?
No, so like
he has like a super powered photographic memory.
Yeah.
And like
but he's got to see it. Like you see it, and he just chopped your head off, and it's too late.
Yeah.
But
it's also
speed, but he is super strong. Yeah.
Yeah. The problem is that
Taskmaster has gone against super strong characters before,
so he went against the Avengers on purpose so that he could know all their moves, and that's the main reason he carries like a sword and a shield because he can copy Captain America. Yeah.
And the sword I think is from
the only one he struggles with somewhat is Moon Knight, Spider-Man because of the webs, of course, and Deadpool because he's so wily. So that's man. You said Kratos? Like God of War Kratos?
Yeah, but this is 2018 Kratos, not OG, not OG Greek. This is
killed God.
Post Greek Kratos. This is old man 2018 with Atreus.
I'd probably go with Kratos.
You think so? Well, I would agree because he did beat Heimdall.
Yeah, Heimdall can see.
Heimdall can see into the future.
Yeah.
True. So, yeah. Okay.
So, and if he's able to swing on a dude who can see the future, then I mean, Taskmaster has no shot.
Well, hold on now, but Taskmaster will see how Kratos is responding and change how he's doing it anyway. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's going. So which one of those is stronger though?
Kratos is definitely stronger.
Kratos is definitely stronger, but the win in a fight, I don't know.
He can take more hits than what Taskmaster can.
100%. Because I feel like if Kratos gets his hands on him, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
So
even if he doesn't.
Did they kill him off in them off in the movie?
Taskmaster?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that wasn't Taskmaster though.
But
I thought that was literally when that movie came out and that happened. I was like, did that just happen? Like they didn't just go back and pick her up. And I was like, no.
That was no loss there.
But Kratos, his weapons are all like super powered and mythical. So he wouldn't really be able to copy that as much in my mind.
No.
And then Kratos' arsenal, if like it's old man Kratos, if he has all the weapons he's ever had, like it's gonna be a problem.
Has no shot.
It only takes like activate the anger of Sparta.
That
Yeah.
and plus, not to mention, he has a spear that he can just teleport back into his hand. Like it just phases.
Yeah.
So Taskmaster wouldn't be able to copy a lot of the movesets because they require the mythical powers to it.
Yeah.
So because he can't do the slam of the Chaos Blades.
Yeah, nah.
He can't do that shit.
Not to mention the regeneration factor too.
He is a demigod, so I mean at the same time Taskmaster went against Thor too, so that kind of
is he a demigod anymore, or is he
is.
actually God now?
No, he's full blown God.
Yeah.
Because they made him God of War technically.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
right.
When they made him a God of War, he became a full one.
He became full blood. Yeah.
When they stripped him of everything at the end of 3, he took at the end of in the middle of 3. He took Hades' soul.
because he felt
technically he would
yeah.
be the god of death as well, which no one, they never bring it back up. They never talk about it, but he took Hades' soul, which is not supposed to be a thing you can do. But he took his scythes and everything and ripped the soul out of Hades and absorbed it. So I'm like, okay, so technically he's like 2 gods minimum. Yeah.
Which is crazy because Thor did fucking kill him and then brought his ass back.
Yeah. Then I'm not done with you yet.
I'm not done with you yet. So we'll say Kratos. That's valid. Okay, so not gonna let me go to the other side now?
Last time it
there you go. I just had to make it smaller.
Oh, okay.
Ah, shit, where'd they go? Fuck.
We lost Hulk.
So
Hulk was on that top one, Juggernaut, and then Kratos.
Yep.
Hold on, let me choose. Let me go get it real quick. Where's Hulk at? There he is. Boom.
Oh, you got some heavy hitters on the other side.
I see that.
Yep. So,
what's up, Free?
So we got Omni-Man.
That's Black Suit Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's Symbiote Spider-Man. That's what I was saying. Like, hold on now. Let's hold on.
Is that?
So we got Black Symbiote Spider-Man, Omni-Man, Invincible, Green Goblin, Daredevil,
Mr. Incredible.
Yep. Bane and OG Kratos.
Okay.
So
I'm surprised you didn't have Metro Man on here.
No, that would have been broken as fuck. Are you kidding me?
I had to bring up Metro Man to a dude at work.
People sleep on Metro Man, bro.
I was like, I really wonder like how strong he actually is. Because I was like, when that little missile thing or whatever was coming down, he had enough time to leave.
He had a whole midlife crisis while the missile was hitting him.
Like travel around the world and everything else. Then come out with a plan.
So broken.
Yeah, so I'm like,
so broken. I should have put Metro Man. That would have been hilarious. But but Symbiote Spider-Man versus Omni-Man. They both are doing it for the love of the game. So
I'm gonna say Omni-Man.
I'm gonna say Omni-Man.
Destroyed the entire planet just because they were fucking with him.
Yeah.
Omni-Man beating Symbiote Spider-Man, huh? What you thinking, Wart?
You got Omni-Man versus Symbiote Spider-Man.
I'm gonna go with Spider-Man. I know you guys. I like the Symbiote Spider-Man. That's all.
That's all.
That's all I got to say.
I'll say I like the Symbiote Spider-Man, but Omni-Man is kind of crazy strong with
what's funny is on the scale in that show, he's actually one of the weaker of his race.
He's one of the weakest freaking Viltrumites, which is crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, dude literally hovered over a black hole and just had a contemplation. So fair enough. Omni-Man it is. Oh, that's funny. I don't know, man.
I see where this is going already.
Mark
Rematch
versus Mark versus Green Goblin. I'll be honest. You think so?
Oh yeah.
I mean, Mark is stronger, and he definitely.
He's definitely stronger, but I don't know, man. I think Green Goblin would kill his ass.
If I learned anything about the Battle of Marks, is that a bloodlusted Mark is an entire problem for everyone.
Oh yeah,
that is very true.
Which Mark you're talking about? If it's like the regular one from a TV show, not like all the other universes, then the regular one's gonna lose.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Like, because I'm pretty sure we've all read the comics, right?
I haven't read the
them,
comic.
yeah.
I've seen the show. Yeah.
Okay, so then we're talking show Mark here.
Well,
Yeah. Well, the battle
where
of
the
Narth for all
show's
of
going,
Jeff.
because you've read it.
I've read it. Yep.
Mark.
I know exactly where Mark is
Oh,
headed.
no. I know Mark is insane. I know he is, but
Nah,
Green
it's
Goblin's out.
No.
when his how to phrase it, when his potential becomes unlocked, it gets however
no.
insane you think it is right now.
It gets crazier.
It goes another level.
I know the lore. Like when
Oh,
I see something,
okay.
I read into the lore a lot. So
Yeah.
I know what he's
It takes it
capable
to
of.
11.
Yeah.
Right. I know what he's
That's
capable of. But
Yeah, that's fine.
at this show point, he's a weakling because he's too
Yeah.
fucking scared of everything.
Yep.
All right. So it's cut off, but it's Daredevil versus Mr. Incredible.
Mr. Incredible.
Mr. Incredible, I think.
I don't
Golden Age, Mr. Incredible
Yeah.
was one of the top 5.
Yeah.
I don't
it
think he
goes-
has a
it-
real weakness.
No.
There's
Well,
that old
technically,
age.
technically, he almost did die when that one Omni droid almost cut his head off. If Syndrome didn't get in the way.
Yeah. And
So
then
it's
I
kinda
even wonder
like-
if that would work, but yeah.
I don't know, because like he's stupid durable.
Yeah.
I mean, the dude
Yeah.
took an entire bank safe to
Yeah.
the face when Bon Voyage blew that shit up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Daredevil's like one concussion away concussion grenade away from not fighting at all. Like,
Dude.
Yeah.
make a loud boom, turn the radio up. I'm safe.
Mhm.
Like,
Not to mention, he can fall from stupid high up and survive.
Yeah.
Because he
I-
fell after Buddy like had that little bomb on him and fell on the tracks and was fine.
Yeah. When I picture this fight, you ever see those videos where they do the dog toy noise when they're trying to hit someone? Those-
Yeah.
That's how I imagine Daredevil hitting Mr. Incredible. Like,
Exactly,
oh,
yeah.
this isn't working. It's like,
This
okay,
is not
pillow
working.
hands. Yeah. But he does have that like staff and nunchucks and things
Yeah,
that
because
might end up becoming a problem, but I don't picture
because
Mr.
Syndrome
Incredible letting it
technically
go.
because technically it seems like you have to use like objects against Mr. Incredible.
Yeah.
Because the way that
those
Syndrome,
sticky
the way
ball
that
things that
yeah,
he used,
that-
and then the
that
electrical freeze people and move them around.
yeah, like you have to literally immobilize him somehow to beat Mr. Incredible. But if he's like free flow, yeah, it ain't shit hurting him because he
Yeah.
just constantly gets up all the time. Because he get crushed by the Omni Droid at one point and like just stop that shit.
I think so.
he busted through it.
Yeah.
No, he tore the bottom of it open and
Yeah.
jumped in. Yeah, because I remember it was in the fight in the city. It was gonna crush Dash and Violet, and he like fucking stopped that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like so, I would definitely say Mr. Incredible
Yeah.
because he's stupid durable, especially Golden Age. Golden Age,
Yeah.
Mr. Incredible,
The
top
of his
5,
game.
top 5. Yeah,
Because it was
I
him,
actually looked it up. I looked it up. It was
Frozone.
Gazer Beam,
Gazer
and
Beam
and there's another one. What the fuck? It was like.
I
It
forget.
was like I forget, but yeah, those are like the top 5 heroes that were like the strongest in the city.
My apologies on
It was like
Incredible
Omega
Lord.
Jack or something. It was like Omega Jack or some shit. Who was such a broken ass character. I'm surprised Syndrome would kill him in the first place, but doesn't matter.
Speaking of that, if you want to use the Humble Bundle code with Mr. Pain and Sorrow, there is a Lego sale going on right now. I actually
go.
purchased it. I played it with my littlest one.
Lego Incredibles.
It's actually really good. If you've never played the Lego Incredibles game, it's like they kind of were in their bag on this one, and
People
there's
sleep
a
on Lego
lot
games,
that
man.
goes into it. Like a lot. It's not just the Incredibles either. They the heroes that get mentioned that you never see, they're in the game, and then they have like all Pixar characters are in it, like Sully, Lightning McQueen, Coco, Stitch, and Woody and Buzz, and there was a couple other ones. Like
Nice.
I say a couple other, but I think that game has, I don't know, like 80 playable characters or something crazy.
Same with the Marvel game. It's probably
Yeah.
the best Marvel game ever. The Lego one. But yeah.
Oh,
here we
and
are.
also,
So,
if you're talking pain, don't forget we are doing a regiment donation. So if you listen this much, come to my page, click on the link, and I'll also post it in the chat right now for everybody. They do help out both soldiers who are serving now and those who are out. They do giveaways and drops and all sorts of fun. Join the
Hey, we're
Discord.
giving away another PC right now too.
Yep.
okay.
A quick little ad.
But, yeah, no, it's all good, bro. It's all good. So, Bane versus the OG Greek Kratos. I'm gonna say Kratos. Bane ain't got no shot.
Yeah.
No shot. No amount of serum is gonna.
Bane got
What
beat
if it
by
was in
Bane.
darkness?
The darkness.
I see them going blow for blow, like the end of God of War 2018 for a little bit, except for this is
Well, they
OG
just-
Kratos. And
Yeah, he has
OG
no
Kratos has this cool thing called dodge, where he doesn't just let people hit him. 2018 Kratos. So, yeah.
You can dodge in that game. Don't even.
Nah, how many
Not
times
in
is there a
the story, though.
cutscene
Not
where he
in the
lets
story.
somebody hit him? Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, well this was supposed to be Hulk. So, but anyway, Hulk or Wonder Woman.
Hulk. I gotta go Hulk.
Really? Anyone else?
It's that would be an entertaining fight, but I think he will continue to get more and more upset, and eventually her weapons aren't going to do it, and he's just going to hit her one nasty mean time, and I think that's going to end it.
Oh, you mean like Doomsday?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. I'll go Hulk too.
Okay, well, Hulk was supposed to be here, but
Yeah.
okay. Juggernaut versus Old Man Kratos.
Can Kratos do
Can
something?
Kratos fight himself in the finals?
yeah.
Technically, yeah.
I don't know. He kind of did in the DLC.
Yeah, I was gonna say in Valhalla, he faces himself. I want to say
this is a
Kratos.
movable object and a.
I want to
It's
say
never
Kratos
stopping
because of
on that.
his arsenal. I think,
He could get the helmet off with
yeah,
the arsenal, probably, right?
'cause-
Yeah.
Because I mean, if the X-Men can do it, you know,
Fuck it. Have Kratos go after Kratos.
oh no. Omni-Man versus Mark. Well,
We've already seen Omni-Man almost kill him. Just saying.
for the
For
image of
that
Mark
age.
that you have there, I'd go Omni-Man. If you
Yeah.
have
if we
if you
have,
have Mark after that
grown
time
Mark.
jump, yeah, it's Mark all day,
time
every
to-
day.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Mark would win everything.
Oh yeah. So, okay, but Mr. Incredible and Kratos, that'd be a bitchin' fight.
That
Yeah,
would, yeah.
Like, I mean, it would kind of be the same as the Hercules fight in 3.
yeah, that's exactly how I
That's-
imagine it. Which is why I
Except,
would
you
go
know,
with
he's not
Kratos
towering over him like 15 feet.
again.
So
Alexis
It's
is
the-
asking, what is the
Yeah.
exact rating? Is it just for strong characters?
Who
it's just
would win
who
in a
wins.
fight?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it would win in the fight.
yeah.
You got somebody.
I'm going Mr. Incredible
Yeah.
for this one.
Yeah, I mean,
You know why? He was thin. It's before he had
Why
all the
aren't the
donuts.
Powerpuff Girls on here?
True.
Hey,
Yeah.
Powerpuff Girls are actually
Damn,
vicious
actually,
little
I didn't even-
monsters.
I didn't even think
Yeah.
about. I didn't even think. Well, okay, so like I tried to make this list as little power as they have. Like the main focus is they have either hands or weapons. And yeah, I guess the Powerpuff Girls mostly just be fucking just swinging hands.
I'll never forget
Yep.
the episode
Uh,
where they broke
What-
into prison
they
to beat
broke
up
into
Mojo.
prison to beat up Mojo.
Like he hadn't even fully recovered yet, and they still broke in and beat him within an inch of his life.
And
I'm like,
shit was
The
actually
way they
hilarious.
used to beat him was insane. Like his brain was always exposed, the teeth were out, and he's just
his
like
eyes were
twitching.
just cupped. Dude, yeah, he was. Yeah. They didn't have to do my man like that, bro.
They're like, sorry, Mojo. And he's like,
That
Like,
sugar
oh my
wasn't
goodness.
sugar. Just saying.
What was the one where like he like took over, or where like they started being his like, what was it? They started doing what he wanted. He was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna deal with this.
Yep.
I'm gonna just leave.
I remember that one.
He's like, Kurt, you know what? But I don't. I kind of want to say Mr. Incredible, but I also don't know what can actually kill Mr.
I mean,
Incredible.
technically, yeah, right? Yeah, nothing.
I don't know what can kill him.
Incredible, especially Golden Age.
No,
Yeah.
because like I want to say explosives, but that didn't do shit to him.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
So
I'll
that's
go with
why
Mr.
when
Incredible.
I
It's
just
like,
say
when was
Kratos
it?
because I saw what he did against Hercules, and that's like similar. Only Hercules was way bigger than Mr. Incredible.
Exactly.
You know, the only thing that you can get Mr. Incredible down is accountant work. That is it. That is like,
Oh, man.
if you threw him behind
Yeah.
a desk, that would finish him off. But
I don't know, man. Because I feel like also like Hercules was a demigod, and like he could still get fucked up. But Mr. Incredible, realistically, like he didn't have any wounds.
I've never seen him bleed.
He doesn't bleed.
He's
He
never
was
been
never
injured.
he was never bruised either. So
Work at a normal day's work kills Mr. Incredible.
well, wait, no, actually, hold on. I take that back. He did get cut by the Omni Droid,
Okay.
but that was
His
like a
soul
thick
was
ass.
crushed.
Like I don't know. Because he did
But-
get cut. So I don't know. Because like
So that's
because like
two?
Loki, like
There's 2 for Mr. Incredible, and I'm for
Well, hold on, hold
Kratos.
on.
So you're the
If-
tiebreaker.
oh
if
nice.
Mr. Incredible can get cut by the Omni Droid, then Kratos would have him.
And this is
Yeah.
OG Kratos.
And same
yeah,
thing with
that's
OG.
what I'm
This is
saying.
same thing with OG Mr.
this is
Incredible.
pre-cut. Maybe he aged and was able to get cut.
Maybe. But it's just like his power scaling is so all over the place. Because if like a blade from the Omnidroid can hurt you, but you're taking like a fucking bank safe vault door
Yeah,
plus the explosives and you're like fine. Plus you're dropping from like a 10-story building onto train tracks and you're fine. It's just like little
Before he was
very
bad.
durable. Very
not to
durable.
mention also he stopped the train that was oncoming. So I don't know, man. I don't know what.
He stopped the train the way Spider-Man couldn't.
No, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I'm pretty sure they
Exactly.
did that on purpose. But yes, I
Maybe.
agree with Drewski. But Kratos is a literal god who stopped an entire pantheon.
But
Yeah.
if this is the OG Kratos, he wasn't a
Yeah.
god then; he was a demigod.
Well, he became a
Yeah,
god
well.
at the end of 1,
Yeah,
and then they took it
And
away
then
from
2
him,
and
and he got it
3,
back
yeah.
in 2, and then 3, it was just full on. Because at the
Right,
end of
yeah.
1 is where they make him a god of war.
So which Kratos are we talking about? The beginning of 1 or even in 2? If it's in 2, then it's Kratos.
End of 3.
End of 3.
Kratos.
I'm gonna go with Kratos, but it's not gonna be easy. And
No.
it's literally only because of his arsenal of weapons. If this is strictly hand to hand, I might have to give it to Mr. Incredible.
Incredible.
Yeah, and that if it was hand to hand, it would be incredible, but it's not. And so after he's becoming a god, then it has to be Kratos. Yeah.
What you think, Wardy?
Okay.
You said Incredible?
He's
Yeah,
already
but
said incredible, yeah.
it is what it is.
Okay. So it was the Hulk versus old Kratos.
The Hulk versus old Kratos. I think I'm gonna go with Hulk.
Really?
I think
Yeah,
old
but-
Kratos is a pansy who's not ready for something like that. And Hulk has already been fighting Thor and he knows how to handle a god.
Yeah, but Hulk
So-
was put down by fucking Iron Man. Just being beat in the face. Just saying.
Mhm. I
So-
just maybe I'm being a hater of 2018 God of War, but
Yeah, kind of. A little bit.
but I also know Hulk, like he's up there.
He is. He absolutely is. But if we're talking about base Hulk, not like world destroyer or anything like that.
Yeah.
Hulk's strongest there is.
Hulk will put hands on him the same way that Thor put hands on him. Only Hulk's not bringing him back once he's down.
Yeah, exactly.
If Thor can put him down like that because he wasn't ready for that fight, Hulk could definitely put him down. Now, if it was younger Kratos didn't go for that type of smack. Like younger
That's
Kratos
true.
would come back to life to fight you, which he did in like
Which he did in every game.
yeah.
Yeah.
Man died in every title.
Mhm.
So, all right, so Hulk got it again. All right, cool. Omni-Man versus OG Kratos. Yeah, OG Kratos would demolish Omni-Man.
Yeah. I think Omni-Man would come in too cocky, thinking that he's gonna speed rush him, and he gets sliced and diced.
Oh yeah, the Blaze of Chaos would cut his ass real quick.
Now, if we go back for just a second, and if we had like the super strong Mark I think would win. But as is, Kratos is the top of that list.
Yeah. Well, it's
Young
Hulk
Kratos
versus OG Kratos.
I think I'm going to go Kratos. And you said Omni-Man can fly? That never stopped Kratos from taking people out.
Yeah. Zeus was able to fly.
Yeah. I was like, he took out a lot of people.
Freaking Thor was able to fly.
Those fucking the sirens or no, the harpies.
The
harpies. Yeah.
Takes him out, rips off his fucking wings.
Yeah. Dude,
some might say flying is not the best thing you could do against Kratos.
Look at Helios.
One might argue this is not a good strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally Helios that shit didn't do anything for him.
Yeah, and Omni-Man has destroyed whole worlds. You are correct. I'm still gonna go with Kratos though. I think Omni-Man would underestimate him, and that's where it would happen.
To be fair, Kratos has also destroyed worlds, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Besides the Pantheon, being able to break out of hell more than once is kind of crazy.
Literally twice. Yeah. Because he gets killed by Ares in the first game, and then crawls out of Tartarus. Then he dies in the second game by Zeus.
Talk no jutsu.
Also, and then in the third game he falls from Mount Olympus.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he dies in every game and comes back every time.
Essentially, yeah.
So, well,
young Kratos.
the winner is young Kratos.
I'm happy with that.
I'm happy with it.
Sure.
Sure. All right. Well, that wraps up today's episode.
Oh, let's see.
Oh.
Do we have anything else to cover before we wrap it up at all, though?
Just if that was a Spider-Man that was on the other team, he would have won the whole round. That's all I have.
It is kind of crazy how we never get that good Spider-Man, though.
No, unfortunately not. He always has to be down his luck.
So back on video games just for a second. I mentioned it earlier. I was going to talk about it. Has anybody played Postal?
Yes.
Are you talking the old school game Postal?
The original where you could
you could do all kinds of shit. Yeah.
That shit was insane.
Yeah.
Cat silencers.
With a cat, yeah.
I think they got in trouble for Postal, didn't they?
But they did.
So many
yeah.
Because Postal got it. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas with the hot coffee mod got it.
Which was a mod.
And then there was there's another game.
You had the GTA 5 torture mission. You had Hatred.
Yeah, Hatred.
Carmageddon. That one.
Carmageddon got fucking demolished. Yeah. Mortal Kombat.
What's the one where it has all the different ways of killing people? You track them down. Not Condemn.
Manhunt.
Manhunt. Yeah, that was the other one. I feel like all these games were around the same time, and they were like, "It's gonna make kids do this in real life." Like, well, I play Madden. I'm not in the NFL.
Speaking of kids doing things, remember the Army of Two controversy?
The
You like
Army of
that
Two
one, Wardy?
controversy.
Yeah. Have you never heard that about that?
No.
So Army of Two, when it came out, because they always ran in a pair and they were always really
Yeah.
close together. There was this Christian group that was like, they're gonna make everybody gay because they're two homosexuals.
Oh my
There's this
gosh.
huge thing about how Army of Two was gay.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Yes.
Don't tell me it was Westboro.
No, this was before Westboro.
Oh man.
There was. I can't.
I haven't heard anything about Westboro in forever.
Yeah.
Didn't
Thank
the
God.
second Army of Two, like, they make the two main guys the villains in the next one?
No, that was Cartel.
The Cartel
Wired.
made them?
Well, it was only one of them.
Consumers warn against Army of Two's homoeroticism.
I just,
It's just so
Yeah,
fucking
they were
funny.
never in the military.
Thank God they did make a sub game because that had gone over terribly.
Like
160
machine
men
gunners.
go down, 80 couples back up. I mean, bad things happen there.
Well, shit. Matter
Well,
of fact,
there's
hold
the
on.
things for them.
6 Days in Fallujah was also on the chopping block for years.
Yep.
That shit was
Yeah.
supposed to come out in like 2002, 2003.
Yeah, that was like
So-
PTSD inducing and stuff like that too.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, give like 20 years, and then everybody will forget.
that's almost as the Ready or Not, when it went to consoles, they had to dial back some
Bro.
other things.
I'm
people
still
were
kind of
losing
upset
their
about that. I was
But
a
it
little bit
was-
upset because
I'm like-
because the appeal of Ready or Not is the fact that this is the realest shit you could possibly do. You're not going to open up a tanker with women that are like not exposed.
Yeah.
And like, because if you do that mission at the yard and you find that little hidden dungeon that they have, it's fucking foul.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention Valley of Dolls. I still to this day just fucking shoot everybody in that mission. So,
But so I've played it since it went to console, and
yeah,
unless you played it like a lot, which I think me and you played a lot of it, I feel like
Hell
there
yeah,
was
we
other
did.
things that were changed that did not get brought up in the notes. Because I was
Oh,
like,
no.
you used to die kind of quick in this game. Like,
not anymore.
there's been times
They
where
dialed
you
back
start the mission
difficulty.
and you would die immediately. The gas station mission, me and you did. You put it on the hardest difficulty. The screen
Dude.
wasn't even done loading up.
And you
And
were
they,
like, oh.
they were shooting us. And I'm
Yeah.
like, are you kidding me? Like,
Yeah,
like,
because they
this
would
is what we're on?
randomize. They would randomize position. No, the ones that would always get us fucked up was the meth house.
yeah. Oh man.
Yeah,
Well,
because they would booby trap the entrance sometimes, and sometimes they
Yep.
didn't. And they would have two guys in the living room, and then another in the hallway, and they would like simultaneously all come out. It was fucking horrendous.
That
Nope.
would be the best part of any movie, and I know they did it in Alien, right? Where you're like
Oh,
you're the
yeah.
hero and you waste him right off the bat. Like this guy is the man. This guy's gonna be the. They did it with Steven Seagal in that one airplane movie too, where
Mhm.
he fell. The stealth bomber got to the plane and he was going up the thing and he basically released it himself out and saved Kurt Russell. Yeah, killing off the main guy. That's what you do right off the bat. Shock
Yep.
the audience.
Because that was the same. That's the same mission where they had the tunnel system.
Yeah.
That shit was horrendous.
I was
Let's
it
not even
reminds
talk
me
about
of
the hospital.
the first Punisher movie, where they start killing off everybody right after that other mission. And then there was another movie I watched recently where I was like, oh, this isn't going the way I thought it was going to go, when they just kill everybody off. I was like, it sets a nice tone.
Final Destination.
Oh man.
That's funny.
Have you watched the newest Final Destination?
I have. Yeah, I have.
What's it called?
Bloodlines.
Bloodlines, yeah. It's not bad.
No,
There's,
it's actually very decent.
There's some shocking aspects to it. Some of them aren't as predictable. I'm like, okay.
There was a couple
like-
fake outs where I was like, "Oh, you got me on this one."
Do you guys
Yeah.
drive by a lumber truck ever?
Nope.
No,
And look
no,
like- yeah,
I
like-
can't.
Nope.
I can't.
That shit has never left my brain.
And
So there was
to
actually,
go.
sorry, there was actually a wreck here in Massachusetts where it actually did that.
Yes,
Yeah,
I was gonna say that. I just saw an actual wreck where that actually happened, and I was like, "That's why I don't play that." I was like, "Nah, like it can happen." Like,
Dude,
and
somebody
on
was
this one
testing it,
though,
bro.
I think the guy survived, but he was like filming it, and he shows the huge log going, and he was like, "I'm glad I like ducked down because that would have took my head off," and blah blah blah. I'm like, nah, like nope, I can't do it,
bro. No, man, I'm good. No, what also was actually pretty foul was this movie called Together.
Oh,
Yeah,
I just watched that one.
I know you did because I freaking rolled in on you watching it. It's the one with
Dave Franco
and his actual girlfriend
I think it's
or wife.
Allison Brie. I think is her name. She was
I
in
don't know,
Community.
Clips of it. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're actually like together in real life, so
Yeah.
that's why that movie worked so
I would
well.
hope so, but
Because like, dude, that movie was fucking crazy. I ain't gonna tell you, like, I'm not gonna go into detail because I think if you have a chance to watch it, like, go in blind as you can because, man, does that shit take a fucking turn.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's some crazy shit.
I didn't see it going the way it was going at first.
No.
But then I started picking up on it. And I think it's a movie, it's really, really good. Like, if you watch it back to back. So watch it blind the first time.
And then watch it again.
And then watch it again. I think, because when I watched it the second time, I was like, man, they were putting a lot of this stuff in your face in the opening credits. And I was like,
So
just
true
didn't
story.
know.
So two things. That was by Michael Shanks, right? Did he
I
direct
don't
that?
know. I don't know.
Let me see.
It might be.
I think if it's the guy I'm thinking about, it's the guy from Stargate, the TV show.
Yeah, Michael Shanks.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Which is cool because I really liked him. So we're in The Sixth Sense right when it came out at the movie theater, and me and my wife went. 7 seconds in, my wife turns to me and says, "He's dead." And I'm like, "Bitch, what are you doing?" Because I don't catch anything in movies ever,
Dude,
like nothing.
No.
And my wife catches everything. She's like, they did that wrong. They missed this thing. They did that. Her earring was on the right. Now it's on the left. Like, she picks all that shit. So she literally told me the ending of The Sixth Sense 12 seconds into the movie, and I was just
That's
like,
crazy.
Brah.
That's so dumb. I'd be so pissed. I would have been so pissed. Dude, no, like, you could, like, the willfulness to be like, yeah, he's dead. Like, that's crazy. You could have just kept that shit to yourself. Like, what? Yeah, no, I'm very oblivious to when it comes to, like, unless, like, they make it super, super obvious, like, I don't pick up on shit on movies because I'm so,
in like Shyamalan, I'm like, there's gonna be a twist. Where's it at? Like, and you gotta find the twist. Like, that one's
exactly.
I mean, he makes them the same now, so it's like, okay, find the twist. But she did that. And I was just like, man.
You just reminded me. I gotta watch his other one about that concert where
it's not good.
You follow the serial killer instead of following the survivors around.
It's not good, man.
You didn't like it?
It's horrible.
And that's not the twist, by the way. In the trailer, they let you know you're following the killer.
Oh man, no,
that might be why they
you
too
see
much.
people killing or him killing people.
Well, no, it was in the trailer they show like they're going to a concert. It's the guy and a daughter, and then I think the one singing is M. Night Shyamalan's daughter. In real life.
Yeah.
And allegedly, the whole movie was for her to put her album out there.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah,
that's the twist. It's not a movie. It's a concert.
Is her, but they're like, we're gonna lock down the concert. Nobody can leave, and it's like, why can no one leave? And it goes, his phone goes off, and it's like an alarm. And it's like, someone's breaking into his house, and then it shows someone's like locked up trying to break out or something like that, and it's like, this is the killer. How is he gonna get away with it or something crazy? But I'm like, okay, I kind of want to see it.
Yeah, well,
but you said you didn't get like
much. No, that's all. The whole the good chunk of the movie is a concert. It's literally just an advertising piece for his daughter to freaking make music. That's all it is.
So that's better off watching
It's not.
Better off
That's a
watching
twist.
Knock Knock with Keanu
Yes.
Reeves.
Yes.
Yes.
You think I'm gonna You think I'm not gonna go answer for pizza?
I'm
bad.
not
That
mature
movie's
enough.
so damn bad.
Have
No,
y'all
that
seen
movie's
Knock Knock?
bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I
dude.
can't lie, that was worth it just to see Anna.
Yeah.
The Arma. Yeah, dude.
Ugh.
Like her and Blake Lively, you can just have her like eating pineapple, and okay. I'm in.
Of course, I'm gonna say yes.
Oh,
That's like,
you brought up Rick Moranis, Drewski in the chat. Rick Moranis is back for Spaceballs, and
Yes, he is.
this movie
Yes, he
does
is.
well. He may be doing the other projects now that his family's a little bit older and they're able
Yeah.
to start taking care of themselves now.
Yeah,
Who
no.
was it that passed? Who was his wife?
His wife.
His wife
Uh,
passed, yeah.
I don't
know
remember her
who-
name, but when she
Yeah.
passed away, he just completely stepped away to be a family
yeah.
man.
I thought she was famous too. She wasn't.
I'm not
I don't
sure.
think she was.
I'm not sure.
Amy Belsky.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think so.
Sky.
No.
Or Anne.
Nah,
Anne,
dude,
sorry.
but yeah, respect on Rick Moranis though, like
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Man's a freaking national treasure.
So like now I need a Little Giants 2. I need a Honey I Shrunk the Kids 3. I need
Yeah, for real.
Ghostbusters 17.
yeah,
Oh,
because
wow.
I think it was Honey We Shrunk Ourselves, and then Honey I Shrunk the Kids, and then I think
Maybe.
Honey I Blew Up the Kid.
Yeah,
I
it was
think
Honey,
they're
I
on
Shrunk
4
the
now.
Kid, then blew up, then shrunk ourselves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And they used to have a Honey I Shrunk the Kid like playground. I want to say at Disney.
Oh, damn, that's nice.
Yeah, that was kind of neat to go to. It was like it had like oversized,
Yeah.
basically so you could walk around on like a lawn.
A big ass grass field, yeah.
Yeah.
Honey,
All
I
right,
Shrunk
well-
the Audience.
All right, well, I gotta head out. Yeah, I gotta be a dad. So, again, appreciate y'all for coming through. Another great episode again. Always fun
Happy
to do.
Trails.
Happy trails. Catch y'all later.
Take off as well. Have a good one. Thank you for having me.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Any final words? Your future projects, things you're working on, shareable links, anything you guys want to share before we end?
I'm just proud of you guys, man. I think the team's growing for Regiment, and I think we're gonna have some good stuff going. So, that's my 2 cents.
And my link's the same as yours. If you want to post my link, you got it. But
Oh yeah, let
yeah,
me
thank you.
post it one more time, and I just gotta switch it up. I just gotta switch the name. I'm cheating a little bit. Posting mine, and then I just gotta switch it to Audacious.
Oh, I was just talking about my socials. You don't have to do my donor drive if you want to.
Happening.
Okay.
Is it
Well, thank you.
AUDA?
AUDIACIOUS.
I can't do it either.
There
He's
we
been
go.
around the team longer than I have, and I still can't
I
type
think
it in right.
it's-
I
but it's
can't do
Audi
my own
Patience.
mod, which is Harley. It's not gonna
Mhm.
happen. I'm just gonna keep typing it wrong.
There we go. Hey, Biggs, appreciate the alert. But all right, guys, I appreciate you dropping in. Yeah, that's all I got for this episode, and hopefully I can get you guys back on another episode. I'm thinking I'm
happy
gonna
to be
try and
there.
get some more regiment people in. Barbuckle had a birthday, so I know he had to drop out. I wished him a happy birthday. If you guys send him a message, he probably appreciate it. But then I'll probably send a message like, hey, who wants to join in for next time? Which I'll be at TwitchCon when we're supposed to air the next one. So I'm gonna try and see what I'm gonna do for that. Either I'm gonna delay the episode, or I might just do a live at TwitchCon. Yeah, a live at TwitchCon taping.
And so, do you guys, other than buying like the IRL backpacks, like what's the options for live? Like, here's my fear. If I go out and do live streaming somewhere like DreamHack, it's going to be on a Wi-Fi connection is janky at best, and not be good quality. So like, other than the IRL backpacks, do you guys have any?
The only other thing you can do just a straight up cell phone and use a cell signal from it. There's an app called Prism Pro, and you can use that. It'll stream to everything. And then
Can you do overlays on that or no?
limited, but because your cell
Limited,
phone
yeah.
is loading everything.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
I've used it.
there's IRL Pro as well. I don't know if you can do backgrounds and whatnot or overlays. I don't think you can do it on there, or at least I haven't seen it. And then I think Streamlabs just came out with their own thing too for streaming.
They have an app too, but
yeah. So there's more and more of these apps that are dropping like every month now at this point. And then I would say get you, I think I have one right here. I forget the name for this.
Clouds.
Yeah.
He's making it appear. It's coming from the background. Yeah.
A gimbal.
Yeah, gimbal. So I have a couple of these, and I use them when I'm like recording the family doing sports and stuff like that.
Kits. I got a
and
gimbal in there.
I 3D printed this for the GoPro.
Yeah. See?
So.
And then if you have like, if it can go on the ground and extend it, just get you like a little spot on the wall, plug in for permanent power, and like you can just shoot and talk to people live like that. Yep, I have one of those too. Yeah.
It's not the size, sir.
But this one's a tripod too, so it just sets down.
Yeah, same with this one.
Yeah, it's the same one.
Oh,
wait,
wow.
I think it is. Hey,
it is.
Yeah.
They're both your Landsy ones.
Yeah.
This is one of the common ones.
This is why you guys are my people. This is my tribe right here.
But yeah, I originally wanted to team up with a couple people there and we could shoot some things, but I think I'm the only one going out of the people I regularly talk to. Ooh.
It's a chest rig actually, and it's a GoPro mount that you can actually just pop off, and it's
I've got one of those.
Attach it back to your chest and just fucking leave it going, but it just looks really fucking sus.
I mean, I've seen worse.
True.
But I was like, all right, I'll go to this one, and I think I only live streamed a little bit on the last ones, but I feel like sometimes just recording and then making like a short video or something and posting it might work a little bit better, but it really just depends on how things go. And then there's certain things where like they have like no streaming areas, and you don't want to pull a he who will not be named and like stream in the bathroom or
That's my personal biggest fear, because I go all the time and I'm just like, I'll forget and be like, and then I'll be like, oh my God, what am I doing? So yeah.
But yeah, so I guess I'm going solo dolo this year, but I'm hoping like next year we'll get some more people to go. And then there's different events. Like I know I'm trying to go to one of the Dream Hacks or Dream Cons or whatever next year too. Which I was looking at the one in Texas, but you said one in Boston.
I do Anime Boston every year, and then I might do PAX East next year. But that's no, not next year, probably the year after, because next year I'm going to Japan and spending a lot of money on that. So
and then I guess we're allowed to talk about it. I don't know. But instead of just having like this is people in the Midwest, this is people on the East Coast. Now there's like state groups in the regiment Discord.
Yeah.
And they're talking about planning events in each major city in every state. So like there's a good handful of people that have been talking in Indiana. That's where I'm at. And I'm like, okay, we might be able to plan something. And I've on my own, like, okay, a lot of people are near Indianapolis, which is basically our capital city. And I'm like, there's plenty of stuff to do there. So I'm like, we might be able to get some groups going here and there. But the future's looking all right.
sounds good. But
all right. You guys have a good one.
Yep. Heading
you
out.
as well. You guys have a good night. Boop. All right, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. That will be the end for this episode. Since it's only 8:43, we might have a regular stream coming for you guys. I don't know if there's anybody who we would rate out to, so we might just end it here. I'm gonna take a quick peek. I appreciate all of you who came in, stopping by, and all that fun and good stuff. So for now, we might just end it, y'all. You guys all have a good night, and I might be seeing you in about, I don't know, 35, 45 minutes. Just look for the alert that I'm going live again. Y'all have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. See you in a little bit. Peace.